What's up, everybody? I have my dog here who is hyper and won't stop trying to chew on my hair tie. Anyways, my name is Kiana. I haven't really done many things on my YouTube channel. I do got a few shorts. Yeah, just got my dog here, just hanging out outside. And his name is Diesel. I think he's almost 4 years old. Yeah, we've got him. We've got a rabbit inside who's Bugs Bunny. Dogs really don't like him, but yeah, that's Diesel, my pretty puppy. And I've got another dog over here. I'll show you him in just a second. So yeah, this is Zeus. He's very friendly. He just really loves kisses and hugs and stuff. Zeusy! Zeus! Look. And that's Zeus. He's really old. So yeah, I'm just, chilling out here outside, hanging out with the dogs. So that's just really what I do most of the time. I do gotta do a little bit of homework before Tuesday. So I'm just hanging out, doing whatever. One of these later videos, I don't know when it would be, but I'm gonna try because I'm actually using a new selfie stick that I got the other day. And so what I'm gonna do is whenever I get enough money, I'm gonna try to get more selfie sticks and more cameras and stuff. Right now it's just my phone and my camera and my selfie stick. So what I do is I get more selfie sticks, some type of cameras. I'm gonna see if I can have neighbor kids over and we can all play hide and seek. And then I can make sure have all the videos put together and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just out here back in my yard. Gotta get it mowed because grass is pretty high. And it looks like one of the steps on the back porch is broken, but the whole back porch is sunk in, so not much I can really do. So we do have a bow and arrow that I haven't seen, and we have these earmuffs that I haven't seen, but I don't know if they're good to use anymore or not. So my dad's inside the house, I'm outside of course, and I have a little sister. She's inside sleeping because she fell asleep earlier. I have a brother, he's baseball right now. He's got a baseball game, so hopefully they win that. My dad is inside. He usually works outside or at work, but he has Fridays off, so he's here today. Also, the work he's doing, I'm gonna see if I can do it because my dad's a diesel mechanic and I really like doing that stuff. So I'm gonna try to do something like that. Also, I do want to show you something else because this was really fascinating whenever I found out all this. And we've had it for a really long time. And it's a scrap pile, junk pile, whatever you want to call it. And it's out here. And one time before, my brother came out here and he made a little bunker out of all the things. So yeah. And there's a stick that's all messed up. Got rocks. Yeah. Chairs. Wood. There's hay stuff. There's all that. And I want to get this set up to where I can have my own little, my own type of bunker. The reason my brother made this a bunker before was that we were gonna have Nerf battles out here, Nerf wars with all my brother's Nerf guns, because my Nerf gun is really small, and I don't have the bullets for it, so can't really do that. And yeah, so that's trying to get all these rocks because I'm trying to finish what I can on my bunker because I want to try to have it, yeah. So I've got all this hay here. Got a bunch of rocks and dirt. So I'm going to try to get this cleaned up and start working. But I have to make sure like all the stuff is put where it's supposed to be so that I can actually do it. I got like this stick right here and it's got like rocks here. And that's just like a base for part of it. And my little sister was out here the other day with me and we were working on it. We had 2 shovels. One was this big shovel right here. We had another smaller one, but I don't remember where that one went. It's probably somewhere over here in this area. So I'm going to try to find that other shovel. And I'm going to start digging holes where I can put sticks at, or like I've got this piece of wood right here, this big board. So I can try to see if I can put that somewhere, and I'll try to do whatever I can to try to fix this place up and try to get it a bunker, because I have my idea that one day I'm going to have this all set up and everything completely done where I can have this a bunker or something of the sort, to where I can get like sleeping bag and pillow and like all this other stuff that I would need to spend a night out here and do a 24 or like a day 24-hour overnight day in the bunker kind of thing. And I'll post that on my YouTube channel too. But it's gonna take a while to get all of this finished up, so it'd be a little while. That one, I don't know whether I would be able to get the whole hide and seek one that I was planning on doing before, or if it'd just be like which one would go first. I'm still working on that one, but I will get it figured out later and hopefully get it all done. So right now I'm going to show you like everything I have in this spot, and I'll point out some things and say some other, you know, like what we've all got here and this stuff. So here's the board I was talking about earlier. Here's like the hay stuff, and then here's another picture, somewhat like the stick. It goes all the way down, and I've got some rocks here as the base to try to help keep it stable. Over here we've got this big plywood. I got this shovel, as you can see. It's kind of chilly out here, but this is like a floor mat from a vehicle that we used to have. As you can see, it's been sitting out here, so I gotta find out where that other shovel went. We will look for it. Also, here's some more grass, dirt. Like, here's a big pile of dirt right here that we've got some rocks, and here's some more. Like, we got these old chairs that got broke once, so I might be able to use these. Another big stick, another chair that once broke. I'm trying to step on this. Sorry for the traffic noise. We live on a pretty busy road. Here's some like metal. We got some more chairs down there, some more wood, more rocks, dirt, grass, like things like that I can use. So I'm currently trying to get through here to the bottom. And now I found the shovel. It's right over here. It's this tiny shovel. We used it, and I was able to dig the hole for this stick right here. So I can be able to do that. So yeah, Alright, right now it's really cold, and it's should be about around 50 degrees out here right now, and it seems colder. My mom went to go get food from Arby's, and I really like Arby's. I really like a lot of food, and right now I didn't want to have to wash dishes or anything, and my mom didn't either, so we have my brother being at a baseball game. We don't want to like make a bunch of food because his food would be the food after my brother gets home. It'll be cold, and we don't want to get anything right now from my brother because he won't be back until later tonight. So we don't want to get him food that'll be cold as soon as he gets home. So we're gonna wait until he gets closer to home before we get him anything. That way it won't be cold when he gets home. Or wait until he gets home and then we'll go get him something. My mom left a little bit ago, and she gets me, what I get from Arby's is chicken strips and crinkle cut fries, because I do not eat curly fries. I haven't ate curly fries since before I got my braces a couple years ago. I got them off just recently, sort of like, it's almost the end of school year. I got mine off, was it May 30th, I think? Somewhere in there. During summer school, the first day of summer school, I went to get my braces off and stuff, and then I had to go get retainers, to keep in my mouth for after I got my braces out. But the thing is, I lost my pair of retainers, so I can't really use them because I lost them. And my orthodontist said that I have teeth molds that'll save my mom money if I just use those to get a new pair of retainers, but I don't have that either. But the thing is, they said that I get 2 pairs of retainers for free, with everything I've got. But I don't want to have to tell my mom that I don't have them, because she's gonna flip out and she's gonna be like, why ain't you got your retainers? And I don't wear them all the time, so yeah. And the only time I would really wear them is like at night, because during school, like, I'm always eating or drinking or like trying to. I would have water or Dr. Pepper, which is my favorite drink, or I would have some food. Like, I take my lunch to school every day, so like if I've got any extra food from my lunchbox after lunch, I could just, sit my 5th or 6th hour and start munching on some food, if I get too hungry. My video is really long, kind of, so I'm gonna try to shorten it a bit. Sorry if my camera is kind of little funky, because I was digging dirt earlier and it got all over my camera, so kind of hard to see, but I'm trying my best. I got all my hay here, still gotta do something with. I got a bunch of other hay, like my garden back here. I'll show you in a little bit. We had it set up and we were growing our own food and stuff, and we've had deer problems because deer come back into our garden and they chew it all up and like take all our food. And then like one day my dad just decided that we wouldn't do it anymore because we don't like the issues with the deer. And so what my dad did was mow over it, because there's literally no food or anything left in the garden. So he got it all out, made sure there was nothing left, and he mowed over it with, I think, our tractor with the brush hog, I think. And so he did that, and then there was just a bunch of like this stuff that I just call hay, because I mean that's pretty much what it is. And I'll get up and show you. So I'm coming over here, and we've got a boat that we've got to fix up, and like I'll show you like all the pretty flowers that's all around here because they're beautiful. So yeah, let's just get to showing you my garden that got eaten by deer that decided to just eat it, and not save anything. Like I said, my dad mowed over it with a brush hog from our tractor because there's no point in keeping it if our food was just gonna get eaten by deer. So I'll show you what we have that was taking place, or not like taking place, but like what our garden is right now. Not really a garden because literally nothing, but I will show you that. So yeah, so here's part of our garden, or what used to be. I mean, there's a bunch of dirt and a bunch of grass. This got to be mowed down because I don't really like it when it's not. So come to show you, we got like the hay stuff right here, is what I call it. Bunch of grass that need mowed down, and got some dandelions here. And come up here, and we've had problems, and we had snake holes up here, like holes where snakes were. So like, yeah, like a bunch of that keeps getting growed up, and as you can see more, we've had issues. And like over here, there's a bunch of like little rocks and a bunch of grasshoppers, and there's a bunch of deer prints, or maybe snake holes, I don't know. I hate them, but there's a bunch of little flowers like right here. If you can see it, I don't know if you can, but it's like right there. There's a bunch of flowers back over here at my bunker thing. So yeah. I'm gonna show you some more. Like I can show you our boat and like all this other stuff. As I'm coming over here, got our boat. And I just want to show you some things. We got our seats of the boat redone one day. Not very long ago, but they're nice and smooth and they're brand new. So I'm just gonna show you that real quick. So here's the seats. Like we got them redone. They were all like tore up. There's more seats right there. Got them right there, like new, brand new seats. And they kind of look like last time, the seats we had before. So we come over here, we've got these seats, which are 3 seats. And so we got that. So my dad usually sits in the driver's seat right there to drive. My little sister sits right here in the front, right in the middle. And then my mom sits right here. And then we come over here. I usually sit over here because I think I just like it better. And my brother sits over there. So we got that. We had to redo our motor because it was like really tore up and everything. But it's fixed. Next thing I will show you is our propane tanks because they're very special. Because one day, one of them was gray with a red lid. And then the other one was white, completely white with some paint chips. So I'm going to show you that real quick. It's not one, the smaller one was a gray and red one, and the bigger one was white. But they're not anymore. They're not those colors anymore because my dad repainted them. Sorry, I had to clean my camera because it was... it's kind of dirty, but... So they're not... I'm not going to show you yet, even though you probably saw just a smidgen of a color. But they're really beautiful colors, I think. I really like the way my dad did it. So I'm going to show you those in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! See, the lids right now on both of them are yellow. You can't really see because I'm in the light, but those are yellow. And then the other part right here is green. That one used to be the white one. This one used to be the gray one with the red lid, but it's painted now, as you can see. I think it looks beautiful. So yeah, we got that. We have over here a lawnmower that's like you have to push it yourself. So another thing, I have my brother, and my sister's bikes over here by the back porch. We don't really use those because my brother messed up my bike. My little sister's bike, I think, still works, but my bike is messed up, and then my brother's bike is really messed up. So I have to fix those sooner or later, but I don't want to right now because I just really don't, because I got homework. I'm in color guard, as you can see. This says guard. It's color guard because I just really like doing it. It's fun, and I gotta practice because we got auditions for color guard coming up. But then again, also, I'm going to try to be captain for color guard. That's why today I had to go get a paper for trying, like, do the auditions for color guard to be captain. And hopefully I do be captain because I really want to. And it's not just about telling them what to do. There's more other things than telling them what to do, but also respect and doing all that. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you our back trailers that are back here behind the camera. And they're just a couple trailers that I'm just going to show you a little bit about. Not really much to them. It's just I like to show people my stuff that not really mine, but it's mine. If you know if you know, you know. So we're gonna go back here. See these trailers back here? I've got a gooseneck and I've got a flatbed all the way on over here. This one right here is a gooseneck. We got all this stuff out here. And so if you can see a little bit better, I don't know what these things are called. Whatever those are. I got back here. We got a bunch of ramps and metal pieces and tires, if you can see. Got a lot of other stuff. So we got a dolly, and we got whatever this is, and then we got like a toolbox, and got hoses back here. Just try to step over these ramps. We got this gooseneck. If you can see a little bit. We got that thing up there, and I like to usually do this and just go underneath it because I can. And then we got a tire down here that has just been sitting down here. We got our flatbed trailer. We like to play hide and seek, and this is usually a spot that we like to be. We got tires and tire rims and a bunch of trash that we've got to pick up. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about. We like to play hide and seek out here, right? So I'm gonna think about us playing hide and seek. Usually back here where all these trailers are and stuff, like we have the flatbed and the gooseneck. And we usually use these as a very common hiding spot. So most people that we play hide and seek with that know it, they like to come back here and check, because this is a usual hiding spot for like everybody who we play hide and seek with. So like under the trailers, by the wheels, underneath the wheels, kind of like in between them. I'll show you like what I mean by in between and stuff. They're down here. So like right here, we would have, like, if there was a small child, they would just sit right here, and we would just scoot them all the way back. And one of us older kids, if we were out here with them, we would cover them up. And so like if anyone came back here finding anyone, and like one of us older kids were sitting right here, they would just see us older kids, and they wouldn't see the little kids. So the seeker would be able to not find the little child behind the big kid right here. And so the little kid can stay here and hide, and then the seeker would just not. So the seeker would go looking for other kids, and the little kid hiding right here would be able to stay there and they wouldn't get found. So that's something we like. Also, like over here with the gooseneck, it's really long. It's got a few hiding spots under it, like the tires and like all that. Behind the trailers, I don't know for sure. We got like back here, we got behind the trailers that like, especially the gooseneck, which is easier because it's the back of it is lower to the ground besides the flatbed. As you can see, it's lower to the ground, so like any little kid can fit under there, but as big kids can't. And like compared to this, which has a lot more room under that, so we like to do that. I'm gonna come back here. We got hoses, we got a bunch of flowers and all this other stuff. I'm gonna try to step over that best I can. So we got all that. I'm gonna come up here towards the front of the house because I don't know what else to do besides just hang out. I don't think my dad knows I'm recording, but my mom is out getting us some food for dinner, and so we're gonna wait on her to be back with our food. Looks like, no, that's not her. Her car is not white, it's gray. So we come over here, we got several lawnmowers. We got a manual one where you have to push around. We got 2 zero turns. One is Cub Cadet, one is John Deere. We come over here, we got the wheel, an actual wheel one, like a steering wheel one. So we got that, and I'll show you that in just a second. We got here, it's got the steering wheel. It's got purple seat. It's like orange color. Yeah, we got that. I might come back over here and show you the other 2, but not very much because I don't know, my dad's out here and he don't really like people going around the lawnmowers and stuff, but I can't really help that. We got grills out here, so because we like to grill a lot, and yeah, so we have a grill. We got a couple lawnmowers here and a bunch of that stuff I'm going to show you in just a second. Right here we got the grill. Okay, perfect grill. We got whatever this is, probably for like trimming trees and stuff. See, it's not hot. If you can see under there, it's really cool. And we got like all this back here. I don't know what to do with all that, but it just stays here. And then you come over here, we got this. Oops, the seat's up, but my dad probably does that. Got Mountain Dew, but my dad always drinks Mountain Dew, so got that. And then we got the Cup Do That. I don't want to go all the way over there because there's a bunch of tall grass and I don't know what's in the tall grass, so I'm just gonna stay over here where it's nice and mowed down. We got that. There's a crow that kind of scared me, but a crow back here, it's like way up here, and it literally just scared me, bro. Like I heard a noise and I'm like, okay, I'm looking back, and I just see this like big bird just like fly off, and then I just like jumped because I'm kind of scared. Not really, but I just found one of my friends that one day we will be playing hide and seek with, because I just can't wait for that day. So one day, whenever I can, I'm gonna get selfie sticks, cameras, and what was the other thing? But yeah, make sure all my friends can come over, like these friends I have, like neighbors and maybe some other friends. And I'm going to see if we can all play hide and seek together. And whenever I get enough time and money and stuff, I'm going to try and get some stuff to where I can get all the videos of everybody together and then be able to produce them and like do all this. And then I will try and get it all done up and show it to everybody's parents. And then I will show you guys. So I will see y'all later. Peace out. Like, subscribe. Yeah. Bye.